Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy BasedChiko, smooth as ice, twice a night, and I'm back with another video. This one literally just popped up in my recommended, bro. I was watching other videos. I'm like, yo, we got some new content. Julius Malema, push Ramaphosa in the corner. 1 million houses in Alexandra. That's the title. Drop a like. Let's check out what he had to say, bro.
So the first supplementary question will then be asked by the Honourable Malema.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. I can see those guys who are working on your eyes are doing a good job because there is some improvement.
What? Did she have surgery?
It is leadership to admit when you have made a mistake. You can't come here and say you never promised the people of Alexandra 1 million houses.
Oh, I remember.
You said so. You said you are going to build 1 million houses for the people of Alexandra.
We actually reacted to that video, by the way, y'all.
And knowing you being a legally trained person, like you said, you are not an illiterate who just speaks without knowing what he's speaking about.
Talk to them,
and
Julius.
Being a president, before you take a stage, your back office would have given you the necessary information which is relevant to this place.
Yes.
You are. So it is important that today you admit that you made a mistake because those people are dying. Some of them stayed at Straitler. And
it's been a long time. Shout out to Julius Malema for calling him out, bro. You cannot like the man. You can say whatever you want, bro. But if you don't agree, dog, how long has it been, Ramaphosa? How long, bro?
Result, that land is not for human settlement. And when you created that impression, a lot of expectation was made. We're dealing with human beings here who've got feelings.
Yes.
And when a president speaks, they've got their expectation, high because they know it's not a lesser authority speaking. Our fighter was killed.
And let's not remove the fact that people vote for you because of some of these things that you say, bro. We like that. That's just the truth.
In Alexandra, fighting for people to occupy the containers, rightful people to occupy the containers, because of that daily struggle of housing in Alex. Now we've lost our honorary commissar during the battle for occupation of these containers. In his honor, and in the honor of the poor of the poorest, people who are sleeping with the rats, people who are staying in places where there is no proper sanitation.
I want to hear his response, bro.
In their honor, I think it is a correct thing to say, I'm sorry, I've made a miscalculation.
Julius, why is he like this?
Houses instead of 40,000 houses. Because to say you have not said it, you are now becoming a professional politician who can just say this today and turn against it tomorrow, and it's business as usual. So with the little numbers that you have now, maybe this will help you to regain some confidence. In Alexandra, thank you.
The Honourable the President.
I want to hear this response, bro.
Mushavi, let me start by extending my condolences for the passing of Mphahlele. I had wanted to call you, but I then got distracted by a whole number of things. I felt very sad when that incident happened because Mphahlele was an important leader in your party. So my condolences. In addressing precisely the point that you are making, we took care to go back to that recording and listened to it. And had a number of people in my office listening to it and interpreting it because
what do you mean by that?
And to the extent, Honorable Malema, that it created this impression that I said 1 million houses for Alexandra, which objectively would not be possible anyway. Because we just don't have the land there to build the 1 million houses.
This guy.
And to the extent that it created that impression, yes, I will say I apologize
Okay.
for having
Ooh.
made people
Okay.
believe that I
Thank
meant for Alexandra. What I really meant was, yes, we would want to build 1 million houses for the whole country. And as it turned out, of course, we never really reached even that target because of a whole number of issues. We succeeded in building, during the MTSF, we succeeded in building 240,000 houses, which is way
That's,
below what we had.
yes, way below, bruh. Even whether people are thinking it's for Alexandra, for a whole country, when you promised 1 million, bro, through that whole time period, we only got 200,000. Embarrassing, bruh. Embarrassing.
Wanted. And there are many reasons around the country why we have not been able to reach our targets.
You can't say that if your team had thought about that number and planned that was the goal to achieve, right, within a time period. Because before you present this to people, you and your team had to sit down. Yo, this is what we're gonna do. Boom. And if we do this, we're gonna present this to the people. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this many houses. We have to take these steps. And you're confident that you're able to do that. So now that things don't turn out, it's all matter of thing. Bro, you gotta be ready for obstacles to happen, dog. Things are not gonna go perfect, but you gotta plan to make it happen. And if you're the man, you gotta make it happen, buddy.
And these are things that we do need to correct because in some cases there's been underspending. Money has been laid out, and the entities that are supposed to build those houses often do not do so, and the money is returned. And the issue of Alexandra is quite complex and has been so for years. And we've had a number of initiatives that were put in place, but I do believe that Honorable Malema, with some of the initiatives that I've spoken about, we will be able to make progress. The living conditions of our people in Alexandra are really, truly appalling. And I should say that it's not only Alexandra, it is in a number of informal settlements.
That's true.
Which
That's true.
one sees
That's true,
as
bro.
one goes around to visit our people.
We gotta give him that though. Now that I think about it, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta give Ramaphosa something to, like, yeah, certain things could have been, you know, they could have been ready for. Certain things they couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? That stopped them. And it's like, it's not only Alexandra, bro. It's other areas, bro. South Africa is a big country, man. Big, beautiful country. You know what I'm saying? Never been there. Always just seen movies. Always, you know, read about it in school. I want to visit one day for sure. That's on my bucket list. Before I leave this earth, I'm going to visit Saudi. You know what I'm saying? That's
And you can
what me and my
see
homies
that
used to call
they
it.
live with rats. They live where there are no facilities. And this imposes a huge responsibility on us as government to improve the living conditions of our people. This is precisely what we are committed to doing as the 7th administration, and we will work day in and day out to make sure that we give our people living conditions that are conducive to the living of human beings. So we will be focusing on that. But thank you very much for having raised the issue of the living conditions of the people of Alexandra. I take it seriously, and I'm glad that you also take it seriously. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. That was a solid response. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great either. I feel like the one point that saved him was when he said that it's not only Alexandra that's going through this, and that's a fact. No matter how people want to be like, yeah, but they probably in the worst condition. They don't have this. It's other areas. It's like everybody's struggle is different, but we all struggle. You know what I'm saying? So drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.